Hi Marvin, so explain why you and the Police and Crime Commission have come to St George Park today.
Well, we're here because obviously we've had the attacks in Manchester, and we've got a technical response, which is about the practical things the police do and the city does to keep people safe and to be in a state of readiness. But there's also a big piece of work to be done around really asserting what we are as a city, just like they're doing in Manchester. We're not going to allow people who perpetrate acts like this to rob us of the relationships we've built over the years. Bristol's an open city, it's international, it's diverse, it's dynamic, and we need to be really proactive in defending that and nurturing it and growing it. So we're here today just meeting people and mixing again and just making sure that we're taking that message out to the city.
And to elaborate on that, do you think that with something like this happening in Manchester, there is a real risk in Bristol that communities could face hate crime because of that, and there should be steps taken to make sure it doesn't happen?
There's a risk. That's why we're doing it. I think there's enough resilience in the city, and there's enough kind of outrage at not only at what happened, but what they were trying to do. They were trying to destroy lives. They're trying to destroy relationships. There's enough outrage about that to make sure that people will be very assertive in defending what we are. But obviously, what we need to do is really gather people to that cause, really, and make sure that we're stating it publicly and not taking it for granted.
And likewise, we've seen as well steps taken to reassure the public as a whole. We've got now police armed in Broadmead, for example, and elsewhere in the city. Is that something people should get used to in Bristol as a result of what's happened?
It's about reassurance, and one of the best things about our police is policing by consent. We don't have police forces like in other countries where they do routinely walk around armed. What this is about is this moment in time, and we will not be in this moment in time forever. And with people are carrying on as normal. It's one of the things about being in St George's Park today is that people are here riding bikes, riding scooters, lying on the grass, walking their dogs, eating ice cream, playing in the kids' park. We'll live our lives. We need more vigilance. We need police action. We've gone from severe to critical in our terror alert, and that means things are happening. But people are still living their lives with confidence, and that's what we need. And it's the job of myself and Sue, and the jobs of the police around us as well, and the military and our various government organisations to make sure that we can continue to live like this.
Brilliant.